Do you know mole is a fundamental unit to measure the quantity of matter? Its value is taken from a constant known as Avogadro number. A mole is a number just like a dozen. Dozen is equal to 12. Similarly, a mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. So if we say 3 moles of oxygen atoms, it means 3 into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. The beauty of this number is easy conversion of atomic mass of an element from atomic mass unit to gram. For example, the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 unit. The mass of 1 mole of these atoms is 1 gram. Similarly, the atomic mass of oxygen is 16 unit and the mass of 1 mole of atoms of oxygen is 16 gram. In this session, we will learn what is atomic mass and atomic mass unit, what is molecular mass, and what is molar mass. Under molar mass, we will learn about gram atomic mass and gram molecular mass. Let's start with atomic mass and atomic mass unit. Mass of one atom of an element is known as its atomic mass, and it is measured in unit, atomic mass unit AMU, and its symbol is a small u. The AMU is defined as the mass of 1/12 of C12 carbon atom. C12 carbon atom contains 12 nucleons in which 6 are protons and 6 are neutrons. The total mass of carbon C12 carbon atom is 12 unit. The mass of a proton is approximately same as a mass of a neutron, and this is approximately equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to power minus 24 grams. And this is approximate equal to 1 unit. That means 1 unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram, and that is approximate equal to the mass of a proton or mass of a neutron. In this case, the carbon atom contains 12 nucleons, 6 proton and 6 neutron. So we can say the mass of carbon atom is 12 unit. Now let's check out the mass of hydrogen atom. Hydrogen atom contains 1 proton. There is no neutron in the nucleus of hydrogen atom. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen atom? It's 1 unit. What about oxygen atom? Oxygen atom contains 8 proton and 8 neutron in its nucleus. So what is the atomic mass of oxygen atom? It will be 16 unit. Now let's check out what is molecular mass. The molecular mass is the mass of one molecule of an element or a substance. For example, the molecular mass of hydrogen molecule is 2 unit because it contains 2 atoms of hydrogen and each atom has atomic mass of 1 unit. So the molecular mass of hydrogen is 2 unit. Now what about the molecular mass of oxygen molecule? Oxygen is also a diatomic gas. That means one oxygen molecule contains 2 atoms of oxygen. So the total molecular mass of oxygen molecule is 32 units. 16 unit from one atom and 16 unit from second oxygen atom. Now what is molar mass? The molar mass is the mass of 1 mole of particles. Here particles can be atoms or molecules or ions or any other particles. When these particles are atom, the molar mass is known as molar atomic mass. And when these particles are molecules, the molar mass is known as molar molecular mass. So what is this molar atomic mass, which is also known as gram atomic mass? It is defined as the mass of 1 mole of atoms. For example, the gram atomic mass of hydrogen. So we know that the atomic mass of hydrogen atom is 1 unit. So what is the mass of 1 mole of hydrogen atoms? It will be equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23, which is a 1 mole atoms of hydrogen, and the mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1 unit. When we represent this unit in grams, we will get the molar mass of hydrogen atoms, or in other words, the gram atomic mass of hydrogen atoms, which is equal to 1 gram. Similarly, what is the gram atomic mass of oxygen? We know that the atomic mass of oxygen is 16 unit. So to find out the molar atomic mass of oxygen, we multiply the mole, the Avogadro number, with 16 unit. And this comes out to be 16 gram. Now let's check out what is gram molecular mass. The gram molecular mass is the mass of 1 mole of molecules. So for example, in case of hydrogen molecule contains 2 hydrogen atom and its mass is 2 unit. So mass of 1 mole of hydrogen molecules will be 1 mole multiplied by 2 unit, which is a mass of 1 molecule of hydrogen. And when we represent this unit in grams, we will get the gram molecular mass of hydrogen, which is equal to 2 grams. What about the gram molecular mass of oxygen molecule? Similar to hydrogen, oxygen is also a diatomic gas and its 1 molecule mass is 32 units. So mass of 1 moles of oxygen molecules will be equal to 32 grams. Now let's check out some related problems. Problem number 1. Here, what is the number of moles of nitrogen atoms in 56 grams of nitrogen gas? The mass of one atom of nitrogen is 14 unit. Gram atomic mass of nitrogen will be 14 gram, right? So 1 mole of nitrogen atom having mass of 14 gram. So how many moles will be in 56 gram? This will be 56 divided by 14. This will be 4 moles of atoms of nitrogen will be there in 56 grams of nitrogen gas. So your answer B will be correct. Now let's check out the problem number 2. What is the mass of 1 molecule of water? The water contains 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atoms of oxygen. The 2 atoms of hydrogen mass is 2 unit and 1 atom of oxygen is equal to 16 unit. So total mass of 1 molecule of water is 18 unit. And 1 unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. The mass of 1 molecule of water in grams will be equal to 18 into 1.66 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. And this will be equal to approximate 3 into 10 raised to power minus 23 grams. So your option number A is right. Now let's check out one more problem. What is the GMM, the gram molecular mass of copper sulfate? 1 atom of copper contains 29 protons and 35 neutrons. So the atomic mass of copper is approximate 64 units. The sulfur is 32 units. Oxygen is having atomic mass of 16 units. Hydrogen is 1 unit. So the molecular mass of copper sulfate will be given by 64 plus 32, which is sulfur's atomic mass, plus 4 into oxygen atomic mass is 16, then plus we have 5 molecule of water. So we have to put the mass of 5 molecules. So here 5 multiplied by 18 units. So this is total is 64 plus 32 plus 64 plus 90. So this is equal to 20. This is equal to 250 units. So the molecular mass of copper sulfate is 250 units. So to convert this in gram molecular mass, we have to take the mass of 1 mole of copper sulfate molecules. For that, we have to take 1 mole means 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules. The mass of 1 molecule is 250 unit, and 1 unit is equal to 1.66 into 10 raised to power minus 24 gram. When we calculate this is around 250 gram. So the gram molecular mass of copper sulfate is 250 gram. And that's all we have for today's session. Now it is a time for question for you. Today's question is, what is gram molecular mass of calcium hydroxide? I hope you would have enjoyed today's session. And if you think you have learned something new today, then please click like button and subscribe us for similar type of videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.